Today I'll be showing you how to properly do the maintenance and cleaning on your 2012 Spyder Fenix. First, we'll start off by removing the barrel. To remove the barrel, go ahead and turn counterclockwise until the barrel loosens from the body. Now what you'll want to do is remove the striker plug. To remove the striker plug, turn it counterclockwise until it's loose from the body and go ahead and slide that out. Then what you'll want to slide out is the spring. You want to pull up on the top cocky knob, remove the bolt, and we're also going to remove the striker and the buffer. To do so, go ahead and turn the gun upside down so you have it facing towards the palm of your hand, and in a hammering motion, get the striker to slide out. Once you got the buffer and striker out, go ahead and set those down. Now what you want to do is go ahead and get your battle swab, and you want to clean the internals of the marker. So you want to clean the top chamber and the bottom chamber. So go ahead and get the swab and run it through the top and then swab the bottom. The 2012 Spyder Fenix has eye sensors in the breech. So you'll want to actually open up and check those, make sure there's no paint or dirt debris in the way. To check the eyes, what you'll want to do is remove the eye cover plate screw. With the 2.5mm, which is included in your spare parts kit, go ahead and remove the screw. Once removing the screw, you should be able to take the eye cover plate off. Once taking the eye cover plate off, go ahead and visually inspect the eyes. If you have any dirt or debris on the eyes, go ahead and wipe them off. With the Q-tip, go ahead and clean out the breech where the eye sits in. Repeat the process for the eye on the other side. Once you check the eyes, go ahead and clean the remaining parts. So what you want to clean is the bolt. Wipe that down. Then you want to clean the striker. Make sure after cleaning the striker that you inspect the striker O-ring. Make sure that there's no nicks or scratches on the striker O-ring. Then you want to oil the O-rings on your striker and bolt. Go ahead and grab your paintball gun oil or synthetic oil and put a drop or two on the O-rings. The excess oil, go ahead and wipe around with your finger. Once the parts are oiled, keep in mind, to get the internals back in the marker, you will need to have a battery in the frame, because you will need to turn the frame on, take it off safe, and turn the eye sensors off, so the gun would fire. Once you have that set up, go ahead and grab your striker. Make sure to insert the O-ring end part in first, and that the cutout hole for the top cocky knob is facing upwards. Go ahead and slide it in with a little bit of tension on the back. Go ahead and pull the trigger, and the striker will slide forward. Once you have the striker in, go ahead and make sure that the hole lines up. Then you'll want to insert the bolt and line up the pin for the striker. Once you have it locked in place, you should be able to push forward on the pin, pull the trigger, and it'll slide forward. Then you can install the striker buffer, the spring, and the striker plug. Once you have the plug in, go ahead and screw it clockwise until it's tight. Then what you'll want to do is test the marker and make sure it's working properly. So you should be able to cock it back. The bolt should not slide forward unless you pull the trigger. Now to test the eyes, go ahead and make sure that the eyes are turned on and that the bolt is in the uncocked position. That way it's blocking the breech on the eyes. So the gun should fire now, reading as if there's a paintball in the breech. Once you cock it back, the bolt would actually clear the breech and the eyes should not be reading anything, so when you go to pull the trigger, it will not fire. Once you have that set, go ahead and turn the eyes back off. Fire one more time, and the bolt should go forward. Now you should be able to turn off the frame and bring the barrel back in. Go ahead and grab your swab and clean out the barrel. Once you have the barrel cleaned, go ahead and insert that back into the gun and thread that on by turning it clockwise.